The man actually stretched his foot onto the armrest of the seat in front. Lucia immediately confronted John, but he mumbled a perfunctory response. Finding it impossible to communicate with him, Lucia called the flight attendant right away. Only then did John reluctantly put his foot down. After the flight attendant left, John apologized to Lucia and said he wanted to give her a gift. Unexpectedly, while Lucia wasn't looking, he threw his sock onto her head and continued resting his foot on her seat's armrest. He even added that if Lucia was unhappy, she could complain to the captain. Lucia silently hatched a plan. When the plane landed, John hurried to the company he was supposed to meet for a cooperation deal. When he told the receptionist he had a meeting with the company's CEO, Sarah ignored him. After John asked again, Sarah finally started checking her boss's schedule for the day. John grew annoyed at Sarah's slow pace of work. In the end, Sarah led him to the elevator. When John tried to use it, Sarah said the elevator required a card, which only the company's top executives had. Left with no choice, John had to take the stairs to the 23rd floor, while Sarah secretly swiped her card and got in the elevator. When John arrived at the CEO's office door, Sarah told him he was late. John argued he was only 2 minutes late, but Sarah said her boss had other arrangements and his meeting might be delayed for a month. Enraged, John burst into the office and shouted at Luke, who was sitting in the office chair. Luke agreed to listen to John's presentation, but during it, he kept looking at his phone and paid no attention to John. John felt he was being mocked by the company. He yelled at Luke again, venting his frustration. To his shock, Luke wasn't the company's CEO. When John turned around, he found that the real CEO was the woman he had insulted on the plane.